Hello everyone again, the time is finally here. I am reviewing the CBR 250 Repsol. I have been meaning to do this review for a while. I'm loving the bike. I recently did a bike swap with my mate, not for keeps, just, you know, to try each other's bikes out and all that. I've had it for just under a week, and yeah, I'm loving it. I got it off my mate Sam. You can see him in one of our previous videos. I'll link it there. Yeah, so let's get into it. You guys want to see some pictures? Of course you want to see some pictures. You want to see what this bike is like. So here you go. I'll run through it. Have a look. A lot of Repsols are different, the colours and all that. So, you know, have a look at this one. I like this one, and yeah, I'll start talking to you after you have a look at the bike. So the CBR 250 Repsol, it is a single cylinder, and you know, that probably puts off a lot of people. I don't reckon. I'm loving it. For a 250, it's fine, it's perfect. Competes with most of the other 250s, obviously not the more race spec 250s like the CBR 250R 5-blade or anything like that. But yeah, as just a 250 in general, it really competes with the other ones, even though it is single cylinder. That I'm loving, and of course I look down, you'd instantly know that it is a 250 Repsol, or even that it's just a Repsol. The orange, the iconic orange. I love the orange. I always make jokes about it with my mate, saying it looks like yak, but it really does look quite nice. I've reached a dead end. So yeah, I do like the look of this. It's a cool colour. It's very noticeable, like many people turn their heads and have a look. Even though it isn't the 1000 or the 600, it's only the 250, people still look at it, love the colour, love what it looks like, get compliments from it. And yeah, even though it's not my bike, I'm still getting compliments for it, so I'm happy with that. More compliments than I get for mine. But yes, let's go through it. Alright, main thing I do enjoy about this 250 Repsol is obviously the weight is a lot less than mine. My FZ6R weighs, I think, 212 kilograms when it's full of fuel. This, I'm guessing, about 130. I'm not 100% sure, but it is a lot less. Just go around corners easily like that. Just, you can just flip it into the corners. No effort required. And yeah, I love that about it. Secondly, the seating position, full on upright. I mean, you still got your arms stretched, not to an extent where it would hurt, but a nice amount. So yeah, the seating position's good. The seat isn't the comfiest. It's pretty flat, but you know, as long as you're not going to long distances, I don't think it would be that much of a problem. As for the mirrors, which I see is quite a big thing depending on safety and all that, they're not the best. You can't really see too much. They're quite low down, small, I guess. So, I mean, really, it's not that much of a problem. I'd rather have them lower down than my bike where they're quite far up. So yeah, that's neither negative nor positive for me. The speed, yes, like I said, it does compete with the other 250s. You might have a different opinion saying that it doesn't, all that. But yeah, in my opinion, it does compete with all the other 250s, or most of them anyway. This one has a lot of carbon fibre, which sort of increases the look. I like the look of it with the carbon fibre. Who doesn't like carbon fibre? Is a good looking product, I guess you could say. The exhaust, I also like the exhaust. This one does have a few, the sound of the exhaust is pretty plain for a 250, I guess. It's not too loud, not too soft. I mean, most people are okay with that. I'm certainly okay with that. You'd always want it louder, but you know, if it's not loud, it's not loud. This does have the carbon fibre part on it. Is a bit scratched, but it does stick out quite a lot, so when you're moving it around it does get scratched, from what I've heard from my friend. Yeah, I do like the exhaust coming out the side. I'd rather under the seat or whatever like that, but I mean, mine goes under the actual bike, which I'm not a fan of, so having it out the side is, compared to my bike, in my opinion, the FZ6R, I like the look of this one better. People may have different degrees, it looks a bit lopsided, all that sort of stuff, but yeah, my opinion, I like it, I like it. So yeah, that's most of the points of the bike that I wanted to make. It's a bit hard to describe unless you go and try one yourself, but as for a first bike, I definitely like it. It's got everything you could really want. It's quite enjoyable to ride. It's still got the power for your learning. That can probably keep you satisfied for the good year before you go into your open license. I mean, it might be different in different countries, but for Australia, you get a year where you have to ride a 250 or lower, or a under 600 restricted, or 660 I think it was. Neither here nor there, but yeah, it can probably keep you happy for a good year. I mean, the look alone, people love the look of the Repsol, and it's for good reason. It is a good looking bike. So that's yeah, everything. That's about all I can say about the Repsol. I don't have too many negative points. I mean, it just depends what size bike you like, I guess. You might want the higher size bike. I haven't tried the 600s or 1000 CBRs or the Repsols or anything like that, so I'm not 100% sure about that. But as for this one, I'm happy. I reckon it's a good starter bike. I don't have any problems with it. You can go around corners, you can flip it around like that. It's easy, fun, and yeah, it's a good bike to get used to riding on. Don't be real negatives, and yes. So let me know what you think. If I missed anything else, just ask me any questions you have about my experience with this bike. Anything you want to clear up, anything I didn't answer or I got wrong, correct me, because I don't want people watching this and then expecting something and then not getting it. Just let me know. Be sure to subscribe, check out some of my other videos, and yeah. Hope you liked the video. I've been wanting to do this Repsol review for quite some time now. Finally got to do it, and I'm loving it. It's a good bike. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if anyone saw that, but that was just a dog running out at me. Jeez, it scared the shit out of me.